Yo, what's good, everybody? How's your weekend going? Good evening, Crypto, Speculate, CB, Ms. Rain. Let's see, who else is here? The Grind in the Movement. Jeff, what's going on? A little light on the crowd tonight. It looks like we just bounced B off. What's up, Josh? Oh, I know, Ms. Rain. The weekends just fly by, right? I spent today pretty much. What's up, T? I spent today pretty much just watching football. Is what I did, and now the Detroit Tigers are playing in the playoffs, so I've got that game on over in the corner. So if I get distracted, that's what's going on. Piter, you were in the wrong stream. Oh, the vertical stream, yeah. You don't get the full effect if you're over there on the vertical format for sure. Lance, no, I'm not trading in the PW tournament. What's up, Blaze Kenshin? How are ya? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, Lance. My trading, it doesn't show in my P&L how poor I've been trading lately. Like, I feel like I'm not seeing the market that well. And honestly, doing a competition tournament right now would just probably like set me back because I'd be pushing for profits. And really, I mean, I think there's what, a cash prize on that one. I haven't looked into it too much, but it's with some random prop firm that I've never heard of. I have a feeling that a lot of the buy-ins are gonna go in his pocket somehow, some way. So I don't know. I'm kind of against it. For me personally, right? You don't get to keep the eval account after the tournament either, Piter? Wait, what? So you pay this money, you get in this tournament to sling around some size, and then the account's gone? Yeah, something sounds fishy about that. I don't know. Enter at your own risk, you know? Your profit target is 5K and the drawdown is 5K. Wait, so Piter, it's not just like a winner take, like most profits wins kind of thing? It's like a bunch of people win a prize pool? What's up, Chris? $10K goes to first place. Okay. Am I able to reverse my cam? What do you mean? Like flip it so that I'm facing the other direction? Is that what you're saying? I can. I don't know. Hey, what's up, Nep? How are you? Guys, if you could smash that thumbs up button for me for the YouTube algorithm. It looks like we got about 70 people in here right now. I'm actually looking at a long currently. I'm going to trade that Lucid Eval. OCD is killing you? I don't understand. Why are you OCD? I don't understand. This is the first this has come up since the new setup. Should I flip my camera around, guys? I tell you what, next stream I'll do it. I don't know if I want to go through all the settings and stuff on a live stream. Well, I'm already live. That could ruin some things. We all know how technologically illiterate I am. What's up, Trade Flows? Yeah, I think so too. I'm gonna trade that Lucid account that we started the other night. That, well, was $0. I did take a trade on it earlier tonight. I got like a little over 20 points. It looks like $410 is what I'm up currently on the session. So it's like looking in a rear view mirror, riding backwards. I don't understand. The writing is backwards? Wait, Chris, what do you mean the writing is backwards? Is anybody else having like dyslexia? Is my stream dyslexic? This is the first time it's been brought to my attention. Josh, it's fine. The shirt and hat are backwards. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Trade flows on the TV. It looks perfect. Okay. What's up, the grind in the moment? Apparently the Lions, because it's printing this way. So my camera must be flipped is what's going on. Like the orientation of the way the camera's facing must be I'll look into it after the stream. no one else noticed. Yeah. I mean, for reference, guys, this is my left hand. Just for reference, this is my left hand. If that helps. The profit is not backwards. Yeah, that's true. The profit isn't backwards. What's up, Z? How are ya? Wow. What a beginning to the stream here. Alright, the question is are we going to make one more sweep lower? We have a couple more blocks here. I kind of want to get long on this. It's coming right back into support for me. But I would like it to sweep 50 first. Chris, it's all good. It's all good. Design up. Zero shame. Yeah, I mean, the market just keeps going up. So you just look to buy a dip. Dotan, how do I use volume profile? They're good for targets, right? Like, when you see it start to sweep, like you use the high volume areas as possible targets. They're former points of control. Yeah, Jack and other Lions win. They tried to sleepwalk their way to the finish line today. The opening gap from down here. Yeah, I don't know. Gaps have not been getting filled lately like they used to, Piter. So it's almost like you should just ignore them at this point. I mean, we left gaps all on this move up. We would open up every single Sunday on a gap up, and it just would never fill. But as far as volume profile is concerned, Dotan, you're basically looking for if a high volume area rejects and pushes to the downside, right? And you would definitely be targeting the next high volume area to the downside. Obviously, I only have today's session up on this chart currently. But that's kind of how you use it. You're looking for like single prints where it kind of tapers off. Yeah, Potter. I mean, look, if it gets down below here, I would say yes, go ahead. Go ahead and flip your bias to possibly looking for that gap fill. However, buyers have been holding this market up. What's up, Double Futures? How are ya? But yeah, Dotan, you basically want to see untested POCs is what you're looking for. Especially at all-time highs. This is exactly where your stop is? Yeah. Yeah, Kenshin, just simplify it as much as possible. Oh, nice, Dotan. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks for the support. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people are trying out Lucid now that they have a pretty good discount going on. They've got 2 purchases at 50% right now, and then 40% after that. What's the best rules price payout prop to grab quick to start tomorrow morning with my code trade flows? I would say if you're looking for like comparing the cheapest to the best rules, the two that I would recommend right now would be My Funded Futures and Lucid. Those would be the two that are going to be the most cost effective and have the best rules set up. My Funded Futures is really simple, really similar to Top Step right now. For about, I don't know, almost nearly half the price. Yeah, Dotana. So apparently, like with Lucid, I haven't taken a payout with Lucid yet, so I'm not sure. I've heard that you have to get above the buffer before you can request a payout. And then you also have to, yeah, trade flows. It's code West, all caps. All caps. And then apparently somebody said you're not entitled to the buffer amount either. So in other words, you'd have to get past the buffer and then some, I think. So I'm not entirely sure. They're so new, and I haven't traded on my Lucid accounts that much, so I don't really know. And I don't want to sit here and lie to you and say, yeah, everything's great. You know, I do like the fact that their CEO is highly engaged in his Discord. He answers questions. They're fairly quick on their support and everything. So I would say if you have any hard questions about their setup, either go into their Discord and ask or reach out to support. Yeah, Piter. I mean, I'm half tempted to go long here. I kind of wanted to see it sweep lower, but it's kind of bouncing right off VWAP, holding above that 50. I'll see if we can get one more push down. If not, I'm probably going to flip long. I'm probably just going to punch it and then average cost in. All right. Got about 82 people in here right now. Welcome, guys. Welcome. I hope your weekend was good. Did anybody catch any of the buy up? I know, design. Why even consider a short right now? I kind of wanted to come down here and grab this order that's resting here at 50. Let's see. How big is it? Let's see if it has any kind of pull whatsoever. So about 50 orders sitting down here at 50. Might not get it though. Double features you count as 2 people? All right, nice, nice. Pine went big on a gold short earlier. Oh no. Oh no, did he get wrecked? Yeah, I haven't tuned into any of Pine streams recently. I'm gonna have to pop in there and say what's up. I hope he's doing good. What's up, Cooled? How are ya? Oh, it was on the competition account? Okay. So, on that competition account, wait. The Patrick Whelan competition or the Trade Day competition? I know Trade Day has an influencer competition going on right now as well. The PW one. He's doing both. Okay, so it was on the PW competition. Okay. Yeah, Design Up, I'm right there with you as far as like I've really been not struggling. So my P&L doesn't show it, right? At all, but I feel like I have been struggling with my trading lately. Oh, you're probably right, Lance. I mean, if I was to do well in that tournament, for sure. However, my own personal trading is far more important to me than any trading competition out there, especially when there's really not that much. I mean, 10,000 is good money, right, for first place, but you got to hit first place. Like, it would just serve as a distraction for me. And I kind of need to get back in a groove where I feel like I'm trading good, because I just have not been trading that well. I can't seem to be able to hit what I used to be able to hit. Let's put it that way. I've had a lot of break evens recently. A lot of break evens. Oh, 100K to charity plus 10K and exposure. Yeah, it's a good deal. I mean, let's face it, there's probably way better traders than me in that competition, for sure. For sure. PW said he'll do a 500K donation if ICT joins. Yeah, Piter. ICT probably doesn't really have... Hey, what's good, DCD? ICT really doesn't have any incentive. Like, he really just doesn't have any incentive. Everybody is using his concepts. Like, that is what is force-fed to you on the internet. Like, think about it. His YouTube, like, how many subscribers does he have to his YouTube channel? You know, and like, that guy has made generational wealth. Think about the views his videos get. What's up, Kyle? How are you? Those of you that are viewing on the vertical format, there are 2 live streams going on right now. Feel free to pop on over to the horizontal. That's where most people are hanging out right now. Just to give you a heads up. What's up, JC? How are you? For the rest of this week, guys, I'm gonna start a little bit later than I normally do. I'm gonna go live at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard rather than 7:45. I feel like the first half hour of the streams, the markets really haven't been doing a whole lot, and it starts to pick up a little bit later. So I'm gonna adjust my streaming schedule to what's happening in the markets currently. So we're gonna start a little bit later, which is good for those people on the West Coast. All you California, Denver, West Coast viewers, it's probably a better time for you anyway. Probably better for East Coast as well. They're out of work, they're home, kids are getting to bed. So we're going to go a little bit later. Dotan, not good for you. Yeah, I'd imagine. But yeah, this entire week we're going to try something new. We'll see what the analytics look like at the end of the week, and we might keep it at 8:30 instead of going live at 7:45. All right, come on, Naz. Make one more push to the downside, and then I'm going to get long. Daniel, yes. So you're on the vertical stream right now. There's two streams going on. The normal stream that's in 1920 by 1080, and then there's the mobile format, the 1080 by 1920. ICT is just price action with a fancy name, cooled. Yeah. I mean, look, guys, in one way or another, most of us trade some form of support and resistance, right? Like, I've looked into some ICT concepts, and for the most part, it basically is either using fair value gaps as support or resistance, or the accumulation, distribution, or accumulation, manipulation, and distribution. That's basically using overnight highs and lows as support and resistance. It's all the same stuff. It's just how you define it. What is an ICT? Never heard of her. Whereas I'm looking at where the market has tested on higher time frames a lot, i.e. lots of wicks, lots of hourly wicks, lots of 30-minute wicks, and rejected or held as support before. They're just using smaller time frame stuff. Dotan, you studied ICT for a year? Some people are very successful with it, right? Like, as long as they've found a way to make it as long as they found the way to make it their own, something that triggers in their brain to that they can repeat over and over and over again, by all means. I'm not going to tell anybody to not use it if they're making money with it, but yes, right? For the most part, he's named similar patterns in the candles that already existed in the market. There's already that setup for it. And he just slapped a name on it. Brilliant marketing guy. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Okay, are you going to give me an entry here, Naz, or are you just going to run away from me? See, if I enter up here, I'm risking all the way down to like low 30s, mid 30s. This is not a good trade. Tommy, you say things will typically bounce off the center of a gap. Look, I know a lot of people who trade ICT concepts as well that just haven't found any consistency really in their trading. So it goes both ways. It definitely goes both ways. Hey, thanks for the subs, guys, by the way. Appreciate you. I'm not sure. I don't know. Let me see if it denies me putting something on here. Let's just try putting VWAP on. Let's find out. Well, it's on there. Let's go open, high, low, close 4. Let's bring this down. I don't want it so thick. And everything else looks good. Okay. Well, they let you put indicators on, so you got to have some sort of volume analysis at least. I don't know if they give you a full license or not, though. Nate, favorite ice cream? I'm not really an ice cream guy anymore, Nate. I'll be honest with you. I don't feel good. Like, I don't know if I'm lactose intolerant, but every time I eat ice cream, I feel kind of sick. But I guess my favorite was, I don't know, probably cookie dough. Cookie dough was probably my favorite ice cream when I was eating a lot of ice cream. Ben & Jerry's Tonight Dough. So what is it, like a chocolate ice cream with cookie dough? Yeah, Nate, sorry. Yeah, I every time I've eaten ice cream recently, I just have not. I don't feel. It's not like I feel sick, but I feel icky, I guess is the right way to describe it. Okay, something's going on with this VWAP. I need to switch this because this is not right. Let me see what the settings are here. Open, high, local, blah, 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 blah. Period. Days. 1, solid. 1, 2 standard deviations. I don't understand. What am I missing here, guy? Oh, sessions template. There we go. All right. CME index is full day. Apply changes. Okay. We are back on track. I was like, something's not right here. Gold is starting to move, though, Tan. Yeah, I'm not touching gold. I'm not touching it. Moxie, you're currently dieting since March, and you ate 6 pints of ice cream last week and still lost 2 pounds. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. I like dairy. I like dairy. I like cheese. You know, there's certain dairy things. I like eggs. I like milk. I like milk. DCD, big lots resting anywhere. It looks like there's a big one up here at 160. Let's see how big it is, though. So you got 103 resting at 160. That's the biggest one closest to current price on the books. Not much to the downside here until 800. Maybe try silver. No, I'm good on silver. I'm good on that too. Nate, you're a pie guy normally? What kind of pie? Out of curiosity, you know what I had tonight, guys? Which is amazing. Banana pudding. I had some banana pudding and it was phenomenal. Phenomenal. Gotta have it with vanilla wafers, though. It's gotta have vanilla wafers. Porsche, now we're on a topic you're an expert in. All right, Porsche, do tell. Yeah, banana pudding is amazing. Salted pretzel ice cream, salty and sweet. Okay, I can get that. Gooseberry, Nate? Gooseberry pie? I've never had gooseberry pie. Dotan, okay, I will agree. Some of the best like cookies that I've had in my life have some salt in it. Like that salty and sweet combination is next level. It's next level. Watergate salad? What is Watergate salad? Porch? Did Nixon invent it? I was thinking the same thing. That's the only time I've ever heard Watergate. Dotan, are you over there making money on gold? You gold traders are crazy. All right, guys. I'm going to actually try along here. This is holding up. I don't want it to run away from me. Oh, no. Don't you dare. In queue. All right. I'm long. Let's target new highs. Up 2,300 today, Dotan? Nice. That's massive. Yeah, you guys are crazy. Gold, you guys are crazy. Although I will admit, the one trade that I did take on gold that was a good one, I mean, it was like an instant $1,000. I stepped away from my PC for 2 seconds. And then I came back and I could have made probably like 3,000 on the trade. But I had a profit target set. But it literally went like triple my profit target in a matter of 15 minutes. Yeah, Nate, I think we're going to go up to 100. I think that's probably where we're going to head. Like I said, I just don't know how far of a pullback it wants to give. But I'm okay with this. I'll just put my stop below 50 for now. Below this swing low. And if it starts getting heavy, I might kill it. I'll still be positive on the session, even if I take this loss. I just don't want to get left behind. Lately, I've been getting left behind on the long positions. Really, I'm already left behind on the long position. I should have been here at market open, apparently. As a Christian, you loved those books as a kid. Hey, thanks for the sub, Paul. Appreciate you. No, Dope Book Futures. I never read the Left Behind series. I never did. A Christian book that was Christian book series that was like Goosebumps mixed with Final Destination. Wait, what? Tway, you tried trading gold for the first time last week and you needed a nap. It was stressful just to go break even 90% of the time. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing on gold. I'll be no help on gold. We got almost 150 people in here. Thanks for tuning in tonight, guys. I appreciate you. If you're new here and want to support the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button. I live stream every Sunday through Thursday. We're going to start at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard this week and see how it goes. Feel free to tune in. Lots of good traders in this community. Most are better than me. You didn't even know they were books until like the 5th book, though. Oh no. I mean, if you can find something that you enjoy reading as a kid, that's step one. That is step one. You want to know what I read as a kid? I read Sports Illustrated. That's what I read. That was my reading content when I was a kid. Never hated the swimsuit editions. Is anybody in a position right now besides me? What are you guys trading right now? I know Dotan's trading gold, but what are you guys? Longs for 58, Tommy. Nice. Long NQ, long NQ, long NQ. Oh no, that's not a good sign. Everybody's long NQ. Are we all about to get wrecked? Four micros long ES, dope book. Okay. Chalk is short ES. Let's see. Where's ES at right now? 67, 77. Ms. Rain, you don't like how NQ's looking? TJ, you're short NQ, long oil. Oh, crypto, you're long from 24,995. You longed the open? Like right at the open? Yeah, I was about to say you had to hit that right on the button, just long at 6 o'clock or whatever time it is your time. That's a heck of an entry. I mean, you want to talk about bottom tick of a move. NQ on the 15-minute and 1 hour looks great. Yeah, Dopo, I know. I was watching the Lions-Bengals game really up until about an hour before the stream is when it ended. Crypto, you had no signal or no indicator, just you had a hunch. Yeah, it's like that sometimes. Pablo, I'm long right now. I'm long currently, as we speak. I know, Kelly. Congrats, brother. Actually, that was a huge win. Knocked off the Eagles, giving them their first loss today. That was nice. That was nice. Yeah, and the Broncos were down pretty big in that game too, weren't they? Weren't they down like 2 scores at one point? 17-3 or something like that? Francois, you're not even in a trade? Probably smart. Probably smart. NQ's looking a little weak right now. The one time you bench Laporta on your fantasy, he scores 20.2 points. Yeah, I know. He scored their first touchdown today. No, Kelly, it was a huge win. It was a huge win for Denver. Huge win for Denver. Okay, not a fan of this rejection and the inability to push higher. Wait, so Dopebook, who'd you put in his place? Who'd you start today at tight end instead of Laporta? It's at a fair value gap. This right here is what you guys are talking about, I'm assuming. That's the 5-minute resistance gap. Yeah, we'll see if we can push through there. I mean, do we have anything back here? Not, I mean, some wicks, I guess. Not really. I feel like this candle gets retraced. This sell-off candle here. Before we see if it wants to roll over. Heavy. I don't know that it's going to get really heavy. But I feel like this candle needs to get retraced. And if we do get above these new highs, I'm probably going to adjust my target. In fact, I'll go ahead and do it. We'll go ahead and pull this up to like 110. We'll go 109. Oh, how many people we got in here? We got 153 people in here right now. So you played Dalton Kincaid instead of Laporta. So who do the Bills have this week? I haven't looked into the schedule that far. Are they playing tonight or are they playing Monday night? We know how shorting the highs goes. I know, Kelly. They're playing the Patriots right now, Dopebook? Okay. Yeah, I'm watching the Tigers game right now. They're down 1-0 to Seattle. Tommy, we have a small inverse FVG below 50 to 44 on the 1 hour. It's major support. So you're saying my stop's in a bad spot is what you're saying. Well, that definitely rolled over where I didn't want it to. All right, Tommy, we'll give it a shot. We'll give it a shot. We'll go below these. This is a really wide stop, guys. You guys might see me lose a lot of money here. Well, not really. I guess I'm up 400 already. I could always add. Yeah, Tommy, I mean, I'm not going to add it unless we see some downside and then it starts to curl back to the top. So I'll wait for it to bottom out. I mean, 48's a scary ad. I would probably add when it reclaimed VWAP is when I would add. Yeah, Tommy. I mean, if it runs my stop where it is, I mean, you're probably looking at a gap fill. Kelly, you're unemployed? Oh, you're a full-time trader now, Kelly? Is that what you're saying? I mean, if that's what you're saying, congratulations. If you're happy about it. Nice. Nice. What's up, Top Dog? How are you? Told yourself no trading until pre-market New York tomorrow. It's probably smart. It's probably smart. Amigo, you're short here? It looks like Bowser's short here as well. I'm actually long right now. Yeah, Kelly. I mean, I'll be honest with you. My trading, aside from streaming, you know, and just kind of taking things slow, is probably like 2 hours. 2 hours of the New York Open. GG, you're shorting the break of that low? So you're short below 50 is what you're saying? We got 170 people in here tonight. Thanks, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, GG. The only thing that like has me hesitant on the gap fill play is the market just hasn't not been closing those gaps lately. Like it's been gap and go every time it's created a gap. Oh, Kelly, that sounds like a plan. 1 to 2 good trades, shut it down and hit the gym, run, then play golf. Yeah, that sounds like a life. That sounds like the life. What's up, Palm? How are you? Yeah, if you guys want to know how gap fills have played lately on NQ, take a look at, let's see, what day is this? How about May 12th of this year? Take a look at April 23rd of this year. Take a look at how those gap fills have played out. COVID-27 will take care of those gaps. Oh my goodness. COVID-27, he says. Oh, that's funny. Bowser, not today. You don't need the gap fill, but daily low is not in yet. Maybe not. Maybe not. It could, like, London could bring us back down for sure. Gates vid. You're saying ES closes gaps? Yeah, the NQ used to do it too. It's really just been, you know, this year where I've noticed that it's been leaving gaps behind. Like that used to be a go-to on Sunday nights, right? Like you'd open up the week, there would be a gap. You'd wait for it to either put in a bottoming or topping pattern, and you would trade back into the gap. What's up, Massive? How are you? Oh, we almost got 200 people in here. What are we at? 185 people in here right now? Welcome, guys. If you're new to the channel, my name is Wes. I'm a full-time futures trader. I've been trading for about 4 years. I live stream a portion of my trading sessions during globex, during the overnights. I'm going to start at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard, Sunday through Thursday this week, and we'll see how that goes. The green line and yellow line. Tomio, are you talking about this green line that goes across my screen? The yellow line is VWAP. This is VWAP. The green line that you see here is my entry. This is the second standard deviation of VWAP, if you're talking about these dotted green lines. The top green line, yeah, that's the standard. That's the second standard deviation away from VWAP to the top side. Let's see. Can we get that push here? For those of you that are on the vertical stream, the mobile format, I got 2 live streams going on right now. If you want to select the other live stream and see my full screen, feel free to do that. That's where most people are hanging out right now and in the chat. So if you want a little better viewing experience, pop on over to the horizontal stream. All right, can we push up to 80? Feels like we do, right? What's up, Yannick? How are ya? Welcome to the community. All right, if we get above 75, I'm going to probably go break even on this trade just because I won't want this to go red on me. And we're only up 7 points on the trade currently, so... Tonio, just go to my YouTube channel and click the live tab, and there should be 2 streams. One will have the word mobile in the title, and the other one won't have mobile in the title. Just select the one that does not have mobile in the title, and that'll take you to the full screen. Yannick, you're trading with Top Step, Funding Tick, Tradeify, Phidias, and Apex. The only one of those that I'm trading with currently is Top Step. I trade with Top Step, Lucid, My Funded Futures, and Take Profit Trader. All right, NQ, come on. Let's go. Yeah, Francois, like Lucid, like I said, I like him. I just haven't reached payout with him yet, so I'm not sure about how that process goes. Design up shameless. Shameless Nasdaq just goes higher. All right, let's get that push above 75. I'll be able to go break even at that point. Should give us a nice surge here if we're going higher. What's up, Kurai? Euro USD? No, I don't trade Forex. We're trading futures. This is the Nasdaq futures. Ticker symbol NQ. What's up, Anthony? Now wow, we got 220 people in here right now. All of a sudden, our view count just jumped way up. Welcome everybody that's new. Hopefully you enjoy the community. Hopefully you enjoy the streams. We are long on NQ right now from 25,062.75. All right, I probably should go break even on this trade at this point. I don't like the fact that we couldn't run 75 there. If this gets heavy, I don't want it coming back on me. I'd rather it just push and go. You want to short all-time highs, Yannick? I know, that's such an urge that I have to fight myself as well. Like, it's so hard to not short all-time highs, but you almost have to. I've been the fool that has tried to short all-time highs and gotten run over. I'm not going to do it again. I'm just not going to do it again. Nep, what do you mean? In decimal? Oh, that's because of the commissions. That's why. Hey, thanks for the sub, Ratman. Appreciate you. Thanks for the sub, Alexander. Welcome. Guys, if you could, smash that thumbs up button for me. It really does help the YouTube algorithm. I appreciate each and every one of you tuning in tonight, hanging out with me. Kevin, I see you put a question mark in the vertical stream chat. What's the question? Yeah, Kelly, I don't even try anymore. For me on the short side now, I need to see it actually reject a previously traded area of resistance for me in order for me to be short. The graph is trending upwards, Kevin. Yeah, the market's heading up for sure. Yeah, the markets can stay irrational longer than we can stay solvent, right? So any way you look at it, the market's going up 80% of the time. The odds are definitely in your favor being a bull rather than a bear. Right? The money's really good and quick to the downside when the downside is coming in. But the odds are heavily swinged in your favor on the long side. It was a good entry, Blazed. It was okay. It was okay. I'd have much rather been long from from where crypto's long, right on the open. So can your girlfriend. Are you kidding me? I mean, this would be a nice 50-pointer. What would this be? 56 points? This would be a good trade if it gets all the way up above 100. Might be in it all night, but... Yonex. Yeah, I would say if you're going to short, I would short somewhere above 100. Or if you're going to short below 100, I would probably just go break even relatively quickly if you do see a little bit of downside. Typically when you have these like straight up and straight down moves, which obviously we had a really quick move through this area on Friday, you kind of can anticipate a same, you know, when the market starts heading back through that area, the same kind of action. Oh, Bowser, you're holding shorts from Friday? What's up, Bryce? Yeah, if you're holding a short from Friday, like near the top, like 25,000, what, 180, 190, somewhere around there. If you're holding shorts, I don't blame you at all for holding through this. Now, if it gets above, say, 130, 140, I'd probably close out of my short. But yeah, I mean, if you're holding from Friday and you're short from somewhere up in here, really, you would need it to, yeah, probably around like above 130, I would say. I'd be out. Yeah, Kevin, I mean, my take profit right now is at 109. We have, let's see here. I haven't really signed into Top Step, so let's see if we can see the charts, what I have on Top Step here. All right, so we've got, wow, the pivot's all the way up at 150. We held central pivot. We're coming up into resistance. Hey, what's up, Antoine? Yeah, I would say anything above 105, looks like to me, is a no-go on the short side. Next resistance area I have would be 175. Nep, it's an indicator on most trading platforms. You don't actually have to draw them on. No, I really think it's getting all the way up there. I mean, do you doubt the market these days? I don't. Sure. I mean, it could definitely get all the way up there. Wow, we got 250 people in here tonight? Man, lots of people at their desks trading on a Sunday night. What's up, Tom? How are you? Ben, you think it's going to go for the gap fill? It could. That's kind of why I went break even, just in case. I mean, we're up 10 points on the position right now. It's okay. I mean, but this is kind of how it's been happening lately, is when we have those gaps, those opening gaps over weekends. It's been a gap and go, and it just has not come back. So I'm just playing in the direction of that gap and go. On the DOM, like I said, we've got an order up here at 160. I mean, we've got a lot of interest higher. There is some orders down here around 800 to 840-ish, somewhere around there. Nep, wait for another trade. Yeah, I wouldn't enter anywhere in here. Nep. Like if you're looking to get long or short from here, I don't know that I would enter a position right where price is at right now. Your risk is too much in both directions, I feel. Top dog, you're telling me to take the profit, open another position, short or stop? I don't know. I think I'm in a good spot if we're going to go higher. I'm going to let it breathe. If I get taken out, I get taken out. Kevin, where would I indicate the resistance point? So because we're trading above 25K, we haven't like traded that a lot. We're kind of in price discovery mode still. So what I'm looking for is higher time frame, big reactions that we've had is how I'm defining it. I realize I'm only showing a 5-minute chart right now, but like just looking for major swings. Like if I look at my ES chart on the 30-minute, this is kind of what I have currently. Let me pull it over here for you. But you can kind of see, I have them drawn everywhere, but you can kind of see how I draw them and where I draw them at. So hopefully that helps. Yeah, Kelly, last week when I could see the DOM up to 350, there were orders sitting up there. Nahal, no, I'm not doing Patrick Whelan's competition. I'm not doing the trading competition. Some college rule and some wide rule lines, it looks like, Top Dog. Yeah, I mean, pretty much. I'm basically just picking major swing highs and lows. I would win. I don't know about that in the hall. My trading recently, 100%. Like I said it earlier in the stream, I don't really feel that confident in my trading recently, which is a change for me. Normally, I'm fairly confident, but it doesn't show in my P&L. But I feel like I have not been trading that great recently. Just don't trade most of the week and take a couple swings at the end. Yeah. After everybody's already blowing up. That's one way to win it, huh? So, Kevin, resistance for me on NQ right now, I would have 85, 25,085 would be my next area of resistance. We're kind of at the 30-minute opening range for Asia session high, kind of trying to reject there, but I think we break through it to the top side. Hey, Brian. Yeah, tell him. Yeah, guys, if you haven't yet, hit that thumbs up button for me if you could. We've got like 254 people in here right now. Varsh, I'm in a trade right now as we speak. Clip, why are we entered in the same price? Both in a long trade. I don't know. I guess we were both thinking the same thing. Design Knob's been thinking it for a while now. The market just goes up. The Nasdaq is shameless. It just goes higher. I mean, there's definitely some volume higher. So I'm anticipating that the market probably comes up into here and at least attempts to grab some of this volume that's above. We're in a pretty good trade right now. Nice VWAP touch and bounce here. If we get up to 25,090, I'll look on the sweep of these highs to see if sellers want to step in, but I feel like that move is coming here shortly. Yonix, yes, I trade US Open. I don't stream during the New York Open though. I only stream during the overnight session right now. Kelly, do I think we'll ever see 24K again? I mean, let me see. Where's the daily 20 SMA right now? Daily 20 SMA is at 24,630. The daily 50's at 23,976, almost at 24K itself. We've got a gap to fill, Kelly says. I mean, guys, we have gaps at, I have a gap at, oh, let's see, 20,413. I've got a gap at 18,640-ish. Tommy's like, we're going to 20,410. Nat Gas on. Ooh, Josh, you're trading Nat Gas? Yikes. We got the NIMS cap at 19,400. Yeah. Oh, man. Ooh, actually, Pieter, you just reminded me. I actually need to call NIMS. He tried calling me a couple times towards the tail end of last week, and I was busy. Oh, I know, Tommy. Nims is playing with his crayons. All right, come on, Naz. Let's go. Make that surge. You know you're going to. Design Knob says you're shameless. Let's make that push. Oh, Tommy, for sure. I'm looking for any reason to add to my long terms. Hear those screams in the distance? Those are the gold shorts. Is gold moonshotting right now too? I know, Tommy. I want some downside on the market, guys. For those of you that are curious, I do want to see some downside. I don't like trading all-time highs. I hate it. It's hard. It's very hard trading. Very difficult. Oh, Nate, you're using the R Trader Pro app? Yeah, it's awful. It's it's bad. It is bad. Just use your charts. That's the best you can do. Like use what you have at your disposal and just execute on the phone, I guess. Tway, no, NFP didn't happen on Friday. Nate, you're just watching the Dom and listening to me? Okay, good. Yeah, that R Trader Pro, that app is like the mobile app is terrible. It is one of the worst trading experiences I've ever had. Was trading on the R Trader app. What's up, Spencer? yeah, Spencer. Nate over on the vertical stream. He's trying to trade from the R Trader Pro, the R Trader app. It's terrible. It's bad. I can't believe it's that bad. I remember when I first started trading, I was on Tradeovate, and their mobile app is actually not too bad. And then I moved over to Quantower and Rhythmic and all that, and downloaded the R Trader app, and it was awful. Terrible experience. Not Johnny. How's the new Tradeovate prop platform? I'm not sure. Has anybody traded on the new Tradeovate prop platform at all? It's very new, I think. Oh, Design Knob. One of the best traders I know trades strictly from his phone. He trades strictly from his phone. But, I mean, he is a swing trader. But yeah, he trades strictly from the Dom and his phone. It's wild. Gives you Windows 98 vibes? Oh no. That's how I feel about Sierra charts. You only trade mobile on Project X or Tradeovate, Rice? Yeah, there's something that makes me very uncomfortable about not having the charts there, you know, and not being really easy to adjust your stops and take profits. There's something that's really unsettling about that for me still. DCD, you take all your entries from your phone? Even if you're sitting and looking at the charts, you'll just have your phone by you and execute on your phone? All right, let's see what the new hourly candle here does in a few seconds. I'm hoping that we get a little surge in buying here. Push through those 80s. What's up, Phoenix? Phoenix, how's the free account going? Top Step X is fire on the phone? Really? Oh, DCD, we're in the same long, aren't we? We're in the same long position right now. Apparently everybody's long right now. Everybody's making money. Gold took off. Of course it did. Gold's going to 4K. That's all there is to it. It's going to 4K. I don't know when, but it'll work its way up there, I guarantee. Oh, we still got 260 people in here tonight. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I appreciate you. If you're lurking in the background, say hello in the chat. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet and want to support the channel, hit that subscribe button. Also, smash that thumbs up button for me if you could. Nate, you added a micro on that last tip. It's a small account already, too deep as it is. Hi, She Slays. How are ya? Welcome. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the community. All right, Phoenix. Enjoy your breakfast. I know you're in India, so I know it's early your time. What's up, Tim? All right, Naz, come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go push up there. You won a free 50K My Fun of Futures account last Thursday, Tim? Nice. Now, how do you pass it? Yeah, crypto, it's pretty slow right now. The surges during the overnight session, I've noticed, come out of nowhere, almost. I mean, is gold really being that crazy? You guys are... Oh, gold is being crazy. Holy. Yep, good old gold. Nice. Nice. 4K is not far away, guys. I mean, it's not far away. All right, I'm gonna pull my stop up to just below 70 at this point. I don't want this coming all the way back off of 80, rolling over off of 25,080. So we've locked in $150 on the trade. I'm fine with that. Hopefully it just goes. Hopefully it just goes higher. Oh, Blaze, you moved your stop too? Yeah, Kelly, I'm seeing the, you know, I wouldn't want it below here, really. Ideally. Crypto, you did the same. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, at this point, you kind of want it just to accelerate through those 80s and push those highs. You don't want to see it being slow near the highs. It's still a good trade though, right? $77 Blue Phoenix. The code did not work on Bullinox? I'm not quite sure why. Stocking stops, you took your money and ran, you got an early morning. Okay. Yeah, Blue Phoenix, it is code WES. WES. I haven't had many people use the Bull and Ox code at all. So I'm not sure. Yeah, Blue Phoenix, let me know. Because I'm not sure. I think I might have had one person in the entire time since I've had that code use it. DCD, you went break even as well? Yeah, we don't want below 70 again. On any of the long positions on NQ, we want it to hold this area. I mean, at the very worst, this is still going to be, what, like a $150 trade about? $140 trade? Something like that. I was up 410, so it'll at least be a $500 night tonight, no matter what happens here. Or it could be a $1,400, $1,500 night. Kelly 6-3 New England. The Patriots are hanging in with the Bills. Nice recovery there, Naz. I mean, you guys can see on the DOM, there's not a whole lot below us as far as volume is concerned. Does that mean that price isn't going to roll over and go down here? No, definitely not. But the higher interest is to the top side. Really all the way up to 160. Yeah, Nate, you got that upper VWAP, the second standard deviation of the VWAP at 95 right now. That's not a bad look. Well, looks like it's going to come back and grab me, doesn't it? Gotta love the Naz. Gotta love the Naz. Oh, wow, guys. I didn't even realize. We're about to go over 3.8K subs tonight. Holy cow. I feel like we were just celebrating 3.6K the other day. Weren't we? We're almost at 3.8K. Unbelievable. Wow, thank you so much for subscribing tonight, guys, and tuning in. I appreciate you guys. Let's see who makes it to 4K first, Fighter. I'm pretty sure Gold's going to beat me there. I'm pretty sure Gold is going to beat me to 4K. I'm fairly confident in that. Yeah, Crypto, I mean, it's holding where it needs to hold. You don't have... I mean, it's definitely looks like it's going higher. Still, structurally, to me at least. You bought a couple bot subs for me. Yeah, I mean, that's really close to 3.8K. That's amazing. We're 4 subs shy of 3.8K. So if you're lurking in the background and want to support the channel, hit that subscribe button for me if you could. Let's get that push to 3.8. It's amazing. We still got 250 people in here too. Thanks, DCD. Appreciate you, brother. I don't know that I deserve it. You guys deserve all the credit. You guys show up each and every night. Really good traders in the community. Like I said before, I would put this community up against any streamer's community. Yeah, Tommy, I don't think I'm going to add into this. I might have added if I was long from, you know, like where crypto was long from off the open. There might have been an ad here at this VWAP bounce. But I don't know if I'm going to add into this. Don't give props to Phoenix or Nims, but everyone else, yeah. DCD, Phoenix won the last, he won the members only giveaway. He won the members only giveaway. You know, I felt bad for her. Yours was a coin flip crypto? Yeah, I mean, we're just going to I think it's going higher. It's just going to be a matter of waiting it out. If we get above 90, I'm probably going to pull my stop up to somewhere just below 25,080. But man, we are just chilling right now. It's not doing a thing. What's ES doing? The same thing, just kind of sitting there right on 6780. Yeah, it's kind of looking like it wants to get to R1 pivot. That's all the way at 6791. Man, the pivots are kind of wide today. Tommy, IB midpoint is are you talking initial balance? Is that what you mean by IB? From Friday. Okay. Okay. I feel like we have been sitting on this on like 75 to 80 forever. Like, look at this. Later, Kevin. Enjoy your night. All right, is it finally going to do it? Is it finally going to run those highs? Come on. Let's go. Let's see. Did we get there on sub count? Oh, wow, guys. We did. We just went over 3.8K subs. Unbelievable. Thank you. Thank you, you all. I appreciate you. Wow, we are really close to 4K now, too. We might get 4K this week. Unbelievable. Thanks, Notebook. I appreciate you. I mean, I'm in shocked. There are no words. There are no words. I mean, I realize my channel is still small in the grand scheme of things, but I never saw 4,000 subscribers out there wanting to watch my channel, you know, or my live streams. Never saw that happening. Not in a million years. But Dobo, yes, thank your mom and all her church group friends for me, if you could. I appreciate it. Thanks, Notebook. Yeah, you've been around for a little while now too. Like I never saw it happening. I mean, guys, in June we were at what, 600 subscribers, and it took like 9 months to get to that point. Never saw it happening. Thanks, GG. Appreciate you. Yeah, it's unbelievable. Overwhelming. GG, it's been a little bit over a year since I started my channel. It's been a little over a year. It's been a lot of work. A lot of work to get to where we're at right now. But yeah, it's been a crazy ride the last few months. Thanks, Antoine. I don't deserve you guys. I'll be honest with you. You're out at 80 crypto? Okay. Like, I'm a profitable trader, but I'm not one of these guys that's sitting here slinging around a bunch of size or copy trading tons of accounts, putting up massive numbers. You know, yes, I make a living trading, but it's not like I'm one of these multi-millionaire traders either, you know. I just hang out with you guys. What you see is what you get, kind of, you know. Come on, Naz, push. Let's go. Yeah, crypto. I mean, I'm one of you guys. I'm one of you guys. Just an average dude. No one deserves Phoenix or Nims. They're like an unnecessary add-on. 10K a month is good money. Yeah, GG. I mean, like, look, that's where I'm at pretty much. You know, and yes, it is good money. I live comfortably. You know, I don't worry about my finances too much. But I'm not the world's greatest trader. My trading's actually really boring. You know, like, it's really, really boring. I mean, look at this. I've been in this trade forever. I've been in this trade for so long. I bet there's guys out there that have taken 30 trades in the time I've been sitting in this one, you know? Yeah, crypto, I mean, a lot of what you see isn't like, you know, a lot of them are playing the affiliates game, you know, where they're making more off the affiliates because they've got huge channels and people are using their codes and they're multimillionaires off their affiliate codes and they have the ability to not really care about their trading so they can throw size on, you know. I get it. I respect the hustle. It is what it is. But that's not what I ever wanted my channel to be about, because to me that's not real trading. You know, for the vast majority of us, you know, we're over leveraged at one mini contract. You know, much less thrown around. I mean, these guys are throwing around 100 minis on their live streams, you know, 20, 30, 40, 50 minis. Now, that's just not the reality of trading for most of us. We don't have deep enough pockets for that. Nor do we have the ability to blow through 20 accounts a clip. You know, if you've got 20 accounts, oh my goodness. Sorry, guys. I just saw the Tigers just tied it up in the top of the 8th here. What were we talking about? Yeah. So we don't have, you know, at Apex, what is it? Like, even on its cheapest discount, you're looking at 20 accounts. What is it? $17, $18, $20? I don't even know what it is. But then the activation fees on top of that. So you're looking at what, like $140 all in per account? You know, over $2,000 a pop. If you were to fail those funded accounts. You can't do that. You just can't, you can't, none of us can. I would hate to do that. Are you kidding me? Sometimes they do sales $85 lifetime activation plus the 16. So yeah, I mean that's 2K. Yeah, Tran, I mean 5K a month, what's that? 60K salary, you know? There's nothing wrong with that. That's really good money. Yeah, 100% Tran. Like anybody that's beginning and sees that stuff, they get baited by that lure, that the golden lure that they throw in front of your face of, hey, look, you know, I just hit 10 points on NQ on 20 accounts, and that's $4,000. You know, but that's not the reality of it. FSP was talking and spent 40K on accounts blown. Still made 200K. Yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly. 40K. Most of us can't afford to spend 40K. You know, most of us cannot afford to lose 40K. 40K would be a hit to me, right? Like that would be a lot of money gone. We just don't have that luxury. Most of us don't. Like there's probably a few in this community that do. Could I lose 40K and be okay? Yeah, but that would be a hit. That would hurt. Rick, I trade them all individually. I have 11 funded accounts right now. And then my personal account, but I trade them all separately. I trade them all individually. Top dog, you said Methodical spent 8K to be up 10K. Yeah, even that. So 2K profit. Yeah, Rick, I'm not in the copy trading. I'm not into the copy trading thing. People think I would be good at it because of the way that I trade, right? There's just something that I'm not comfortable with there. It's getting to the point now though, like 11 funded accounts is quite a bit, where I might batch them into groups of like 2 or 3 accounts. But I've got to build up the balance on all of those accounts. There's a couple of my accounts that have a good, healthy balance that I don't have to worry about. But I think, 10K in profit, but spent 8K to get there. Okay. $41 combines. Yeah, that seems so crazy to me. Yeah, Dobuk, 100%. 100%. I think you're right. I think if people would take their personal accounts and use it as their leader account, that would change things a lot for them. But you don't trade, you know, you don't trade the same. There's something about the gambler in you when you're trading on the props that always there's always there, right? Your son had 41 combines but isn't 18, and so Top Step refunded all his fees. 9 activation fees also refunded for fundeds. Yeah, Tommy, Top Step has always done right by people, I think. They've always done right by people. Yeah, Rick. I mean, especially if you're trying to go the 20 accounts thing. I mean, it can go fast. Scott. So, congratulations, by the way. That's amazing. Congratulations on all the success with the My Funded Futures. The next one that I would try would probably be, I mean, if you're not, are you looking for like cheaper costs of entry? It all depends on what you're looking for. Like if you're looking for like daily payouts, obviously Take Profit Trader would be the next one I would try. But they have intraday trailing in the funded stage of those accounts, kind of like Apex does. Top Step's obviously reliable. I've never had any issues with Top Step. They're a little more pricey now than some of the other ones that are out there. You know, for a 50K account, you're looking at close to $200 all in. Lucid, I would give a look. Perdia does daily. Don't forget them. Yeah. Does Perdia do daily, Dopebook? You're looking at funded next, maybe? Yeah, Lucid is a good one. Trade Day's been around a while. GG's like, nah, TPT all day. A lot of people love Take Profit Trader. Take Profit Trader, a lot of people love that instant payout side of things. They're relatively cheap too. Tommy, you're adding here. All right, Tran. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, Pine's a cool dude. Pine pops into my stream from time to time. I tune into his from time to time as well. I mean, we're just chilling in this trade, guys. Let me go kick on this fan real quick. It's getting a little warm under these lights. We're gonna be in this trade forever. I might be streaming till 2 a.m. guys. I can't leave the stream until this trade's done. So you guys better keep me entertained and hang out with me for a while. I feel like it's going to go higher at some point. There's going to be a snap higher at some point here. Hey, thanks for the sub, Matthew. Appreciate you. Rick, what's my process to decide? Normally, the way so my typical trading is longs off of the top of support areas. And then I trail generally based on structure. You know, like right here, my stop, I have to leave it where it is because technically the long is still valid until it breaks this area to the downside. So once it creates a new like bottoming pattern on the move up, I'll move my stop just below that. That's kind of how I trail. It's all based on structure. You know, at this point, risk is off the table. I don't really have much to worry about. I'm making $140 no matter what. What am I up right now? I'm up $320 right now on this position. Yeah, Rick, pretty much. Pretty much. I go break even relatively quickly. But after that, it's all based on structure. Oh, Confluence Trader. Let me get away from this chart and show you. This is what most people ask when they come in for the first time. So I'm a support and resistance trader. These gray boxes are areas that I've drawn on my chart. Basically, I'm looking to trade level to level for the most part. Shorts executing at the bottom sides of these boxes. Longs executed at the top side of these boxes. Generally, I run a 20 to 25 point stop. At or above the opposite extreme of my entry. And that's kind of how I trade, just level to level. On the night streams, though, it's a little more difficult. You generally don't get as much movement during the overnight session. So I don't trade the same way. I just try to get in, get out for entertainment value purposes. This one looks like it might run for me, though. All the interest is to the top side on the DOM. But my strategy is basically a little mixture of order flow mixed in with higher time frame support and resistance. Really easy, simple stuff. I'm not an ICT guy. I'm not a moving average crossover guy. Oh, Tim, you're moving up the ranks there, bro. Congratulations. That's amazing. I mean, take the promotions as you can. Work your way up that ladder. More money, probably better benefits. Burnout golf. Yeah, we got the same trade going on right now. Nice. The bottom yellow line. Rick, this yellow line right here, is that what you're asking? This is VWAP. Yeah, Pablo, it's in queue. It's in queue. Bird Out Golf says retire, homie. Best thing he ever did. I mean, when I started trading, guys, my I made sure that I had 2 years of living expenses and bills paid and everything aside before I went full time. So I had kind of a safety net there, and I think that everybody should aim for that before they start just trading full time. Rick, really, I don't even really use VWAP in my trading a whole lot. I have it on there for the streams because a lot of the traders in here are talking about it and use it. I really just draw higher time frame support and resistance boxes, and then I have pivots, which is the gray line, the gold lines that you see here. This is R1, this is R2, R3's way up here. And then I have a 30-minute Asia session opening range on right now, is what I have. He's a trend line trader. He's a trend line trader like Tory trades. Yeah, you got me. You got me, Limitless. From what I know about Tory trades, she uses she's higher time frame like swing position trend lines though, right? Bowser. Oh no, GG, that's actually my setup. Like bull flags, bear flags are technically my setup. I'm looking for like break and retests of those gray boxes that I was showing you. You know, both to the top side and the downside. Confirmation of it turning into support or resistance, you know. So I'm right there with you. So yes, in a way, I guess I am a trend line trader, right? You once saw me teach Chuck Norris how to trade, then the market crash at 89 happened. Yeah, Kevin. Yeah, we're getting into resistance right now on NQ for sure. Am I Mr. Tory? Oh, top dog. My friend Palmetto would those would be fighting words for my friend Palmetto. He loves him some Tory trades. It's his queen. Yeah, Tommy. I mean, it's all the same. Like, however we get to that conclusion, right? It doesn't matter what strategy you're trading, really. We're all just. Oh, get to it, Hewitt. Love her or her trading. you guys are crazy. Yeah, Tommy, 100%. Like we're all trading some form of support and resistance, right? Even if you're an ICT trader, you're trading some form of support and resistance. If you're a trend line trader, you're trading some form of support and resistance. Supply and demand basically is support and resistance. Yep. Initial balance is support and resistance. Opening range is support and resistance. Yeah, actually, that is a little bit different, crypto. Okay, when you're talking about like momentum trading. All right, Kelly. Enjoy your night. You have to be different. Maybe different is good, crypto. I mean, if it gave you the entry all the way at 24,000, what were you long at? 24,995, the opening price. Yeah, sure. Like even if you're a VWAP trader, right? Even if you're a VWAP trader, you're using VWAP as support here, right? No, that was a coin flip. He says P&L doesn't update on RTrader Pro Web. Nate? Oh man, it should. Hey, what's up, RS? How are you? I'm doing great, RS. I'm doing great. Two bricks equals good trade. That's how you trade. Oh, Ranko charts? RS, you're long on your 150K eval? Where are you long from? You're long from 25,058. Okay. TP at 25,089. Oh, you're real close. You should get that, RS. You should get that. We still got 260 plus people in here. Oh, thanks for tuning in tonight, guys. I appreciate you. No, Michael. Well, first of all, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the community. I'm Wes. I stream normally Sunday through Thursday. We're going to go live at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard this week. But I'm live each night. But glad you found the channel. Glad you're here. Glad you're a part of the community. Oh, man, guys. It looks like my Detroit Tigers are going to lose. That's what it looks like. Oh, nice, RS. Made 1.2 on the Express on Friday on gold. Yeah, we got a lot of gold traders. RS, if you want to, I know you're on the vertical format on the streams. Feel free to click the other live stream on my channel so that you get the full screen. Don't put your posture. Yeah, I'm a Detroit fan, Limitless. I mean, if you didn't know, if you couldn't tell. If you couldn't tell. Yeah, Michael, cheers. Welcome. Yeah, come hang out. There you go, RS. Most people are in the horizontal format, the full screen format. Man, we have been in this long forever, guys. Been in this trade forever. Blaze, you moved your stop to $250 in profit. Yeah, I really don't have a reason to get out of the trade until it takes my stop, really. Yeah, RS, it is. It's slowly going up there. Top dog breaking the trend line-ish. I know. Are you talking about this one right here? I can't even say that it's breaking it, though. Normally, you'd like to see it crash through to the downside if it was going to break to the down. Wow, thanks for all the subs, guys. I appreciate you. Jeez, how many subscribers do we have tonight? What are we on? Oh, my goodness. Guys, we might... I stay on long enough, we might get to 4K tonight. Holy. Thank you. Thank you. Everybody new here, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for tuning into the channel. Thanks for hanging out. I mean, it is just, that number is just going up. We were just at 3.8, weren't we? Look at this. Look at this. I don't even know what's going on tonight. We're in one of those hot spots again, I guess. YouTube must be pushing the channel. You've been watching, Michael, since I had just over $200? Yeah, I know. It's crazy. Been in this trade forever. Yeah, Confluence. I don't know what's going on tonight. Yeah, it's you guys hitting that thumbs up button. That's exactly what it is, George. It's exactly what's going on. Unreal. Hey, Mehdi, how are ya? Upcon, how are ya? You guys are in the vertical stream right now. By the way, we have 2 live streams going on currently on YouTube. One is in that vertical format in the shorts feed, and the other stream is the 1920 by 1080 full screen. Feel free to click on the other live stream on my channel. That's where most people are hanging out at tonight, and you'll get a little better view. It's a little better viewing experience. Also, if you're tuning in, chilling in the background, hit that thumbs up button for me. I'd appreciate it. It really does help out the YouTube algorithm, apparently. How many likes do we got tonight, guys? Out of curiosity. Let's see. Doyoon. Why am I trading in the Asia session during this time? It's really because of, like, in the YouTube, like, trading niche, if you want your channel to grow at all, you have to find a time slot that suits, that is, like, if I stream during the New York Open, say, right? All of a sudden you're competing with the guys who have 100,000, 200,000, 300,000 subscribers. And YouTube actually punishes your channel when you aren't putting up good analytics and good numbers. So I had to pivot to doing the overnight session for the streaming purposes for the channel. That's why. It's not necessarily because it's better trading, right? Like, obviously the New York Open is much better trading, but the YouTube channel doesn't grow when you're competing with all the big boys. People just don't tune in. Not until the channel's a little bit bigger and you have that following, you know. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, unfortunately, when it comes to like the YouTube space, you have to play by their rules, their game. And my channel really didn't see any growth until I started streaming during the overnights. So I'll stream during the Asia session. At a certain point, though, obviously, it'd be much easier on me. Not until Wheeling status. Yeah, Casho. I definitely don't have 400,000 subs. And I'm probably not nearly as entertaining either. For those of you that are new here, hello, my name is Wes. I am a full-time futures trader. I do live stream every Sunday through Thursday. I'm going to start at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard. And we'll normally go till about 11 or so my time. This one might go a little bit later just because, well, I'm in a trade and stuck in a trade. Upcon I will have soon. I don't know about that. I don't know what the ceiling is for my channel, right? I never expected to have 4K, like 3, where we're at right now. How many subs do we have right now? 3.8K? Yeah, we're at 3.8K. Doyun, do I trade gold? Lee just tuned in from Windsor, Ontario. Oh, you're a big Lions fan? Nice. Nice. Yeah, the Lions got a big win today. Jay, how was the transition to full-time trader? My transition was not that bad because I had made sure that I had 2 years worth of living expenses and bills and everything were paid off before I ever tried to go full-time. So I gave myself like a breathing room. What, Pine? Welcome, Pine, by the way. How you doing, brother? I haven't seen you in a little while. All right, let me get caught up on the chat here for a minute. What's up, Edgar? Yeah, man, merit base is always the best. Yeah, like the YouTube game is strange, right? Like, and you have to play it the right way. You know, for those of you that are, if you're interested, Pine Tree Trader there in the chat is another streamer that streams during the overnight session. He goes live right before I do. He normally goes live at around 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern. Really cool dude, down to earth guy. He's another guy that you might want to check out if you haven't seen Pine Tree Trader stream before. Go over, give him a sub, check him out. Yeah, matey, like I'm a normal dude. I'm a normal guy. I'm one of you guys. I don't know how my channel's getting to where it is. I have no idea what's happening. I don't even know how to stream. I don't know what I'm doing. Hey, what's up, Vij? Pine Trader was trying to take on PW tonight? Wait, what? Pine, were you beefing with Patrick tonight? Yeah, Michael, I mean, I'm very comfortable in my trading. Right? Like I'm comfortable. Dude, switch your chart to at least a 15-minute. I know the 5-minute looks kind of gross, doesn't it? It's all right. We're chilling in the position. We're up. What are we up? $360 right now on the position. We're just chilling. We are chilling right now. Like I said, when it breaks above 25,090, I'll pull my stop up to just below 80. Slack. Yeah, so like this is called Dom Surface. My trading platform is called Quant Tower, by the way. for those of you that are interested. This is their version of Bookmap, so it's built into my trading platform. It's called Dom Surface. Yeah, it does. It allows me to see like exhaustion in moves and absorption from buyers and sellers. So yeah, it does benefit me somewhat. It's my way of visualizing order flow. Tory tan lines. Wait, what? Oh, you mean like that's an alt account that he goes on other streams with and trolls? I got it. I got it. Dope book futures. Many people have tried to talk me into trading ES. Many people have tried. I'm comfortable on the NAS. I like the way the NAS moves. Don't get me wrong, sometimes it gets wicky and volatile, but I'm comfortable trading the NAS. Yeah, you gold traders are wild. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Huge pump into, actually, it's kind of holding that top. Man, if you lose these lows, though, this could be relatively quick through here. Light low gold doesn't fill you. Upcon, you're in Toronto? Nice. What's up, Israel? How are ya? For those of you that are tuned in to the vertical stream, like I said before, we do have 2 streams going on YouTube right now. One is in that vertical shorts feed format. The other is in 1920 by 1080. If you just click on my channel and go to the other live stream, you'll see my full screen, and that's where most people are hanging out. Feel free to pop on over to the other stream. Israel, for the 5-minute time frame, you use ATR for your stop loss? Yeah, I just trail my stop based on structure. Oh, nice, Light Low. You're up 2K tonight already? Nice. Definitely made more than me. What am I up right now? I'm up, total on the night, I'm up currently running 770 or something like that, 780. Let's see if we can get this boost to run those previous swing highs up here. Clip up into 90s. And then I'll probably pull my stop up to high 70s, somewhere around here. 77 probably. Here we go. All right. Are we gonna put in a double top, or are we gonna run those highs? Let's just get that push. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and do it now. We're gonna go right here at 77. All right, so now we've locked in $300 minimum on this trade. Tommy, you're glad you're ready when you did? Nice. Nice. Nice, DCD. Nice. I'll talk to you tomorrow, DCD. RS3, I know your TP's right there. It's really bad. It's really bad. Yeah, missed you by what? Like a tick? It should surge. ES should run its high. Later, Tim. I'm just seeing these orders up here is what I'm looking at right now. I kind of want to see it sweep the one that's sitting there at 100. But it's going to have to do it here pretty quick. I don't like the stall just below 90. I mean, we're up 480 on the position currently, but I feel like I could get a lot more out of this. I feel like I could get another... I feel like I can hit my full TP here, but... Yeah, I like the way the 30-minute looks on ES, though. Tommy. I do like the way the 30 minutes looking. All right, there's 90. Oh, RS, GG's, by the way. That's a massive trade. Do I practice over the weekend? Oh, in the beginning? Like when I first started trading? Yeah, I did a lot of back testing when I first started trading. Not so much anymore. I'm pretty confident in my strategy now. All right, we're gonna go. Kind of want this just to run. I'm gonna put my stop right at 80. Pine, Lions Chiefs next Sunday night. Nice, yeah. Yeah. I know I'm stuck though. It's like, do I stream or do I watch my team? 25-105 is the previous opening. From Friday, LM. I know, Dope. They're playing really well right now. They're playing really well. Night and day difference from week 1. Lightlow, you like gold shorts? I'll be honest with you, on gold, for me, at this point, I wouldn't even start looking for shorts until 4K on gold. If you're asking me, I would just wait for those pullbacks to happen and get long. Israel, have you tried 400 bars breakouts for 1 minute or 5 minute? No, I haven't. I haven't, Israel. When you say 400 bars, what do you mean? As the Donkian, but instead 2400? No, I've never used it, Israel. Trade's looking good. Trade is looking good. Oh, LM, you're aiming for all-time highs? RS, GG's. GG's in the chat for RS. Huge trade. Yeah, Dopebook, it's all based on structure. It's all based on structure. So right now, I'll probably leave my stop till it either hits my take profit or comes back and tags me out. I would need it to put in another swing high and pull back and create a new low, which would probably set up right here at this high if it was going to hold. So that's probably where my logical next stop move would be just below these wicks. $157 is the next 4-hour candle high. Kind of hoping we just go run 100 real quick. That would be lovely. LM is a good trader from another stream. Nice. Nice. Yeah, we got lots of good traders on this channel. I don't know how I attracted so many good traders to my channel, but I thank you all for hanging out and tuning in. I mean, a lot of you guys are a lot better than I am. That's for sure. I'm George. Apparently, the YouTube algorithm is smiling on me currently. I mean, we're at almost 300 people in here right now. We got over 270 people in the stream right now. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you for all the love and support. Smash that thumbs up button for me if you could. I appreciate it. We're in a pretty good trade right now. We're up almost $600 on the position. I manifested you. I don't know what I did. I don't deserve you guys. For sure. I'm just an average dude. Like I said, I'm a profitable trader. I mean, this is how I make my living, but I'm nowhere near the world's best trader. I can tell you that. Yeah, Israel, it's pretty good. We're in a good position right now. We're in a good trade. I was scared it was going to leave me behind. That's kind of why I got in late down here. I was hoping it would sweep that 25,050 area once and then reclaim and go. So I had to get in a little bit later than I wanted to, but we're in a good spot. For those of you that are new here, if you're interested, I'm a higher time frame support and resistance trader. These gray boxes are areas that I determine as higher time frame support and resistance areas. Generally, if it's not a globex session, I'm looking to execute off these areas. You know, longs off the top side on holds on like break and retest, bear flags, or bull flag, bear flag type setups. Shorts from the bottom. And these areas define my risks normally. So my trading is really basic and simple. But that's normally how I trade. Obviously, during the streams, it's a little different. During the overnight. And honestly, right now, if the strategy is just hit the buy button and close your eyes, I mean, it sounds pretty good to me. Caleb, you switched account sizes on an eval, oversized a bit, so having to rebuild. We've all been there. Trading is hard. It's the hardest, easiest thing we'll ever do, right? Because it's more about you battling your own psychology and emotions in it than it is really about skill. You know? Oh, Limitless. So the guy who I watched stream a lot, not that we don't have any kind of similarity as far as our trading styles is concerned, but I just liked him as a person, was Trades by Matt. But the two guys that are on YouTube that I learned a lot from, as far as developing my strategy and how I trade currently and have influenced what I do currently, are Carmine Rosado and Vincent Desiano. Those are the two that I used to watch years ago that kind of helped me develop the way that I trade now. You know, Carmine more for like his supply demand in combination with order flow and DOM reading, and Vincent for his ability to spot higher time frame swing levels. You know, that's the and I would say my trading's probably more similar to Vincent's than it is to Carmine's. But I haven't really watched either of them in years. I don't really watch streamers anymore. I'll be 100% honest with you. I don't really watch any streamers because it just adds noise and confusion into my trading. You know, and I've learned to trust what I'm seeing more than what somebody else is seeing. So I kind of just, during the New York session, I just tune everything out. You know, I'll give those people my trading plans that have the channel memberships in the Discord, and then I'll kind of just quiet everything, tune everything out, and trade on my own for a couple hours, make my money, and be done. You know? And then I'll stream at night. Wait, Pine, what? The Pats and Bills are tied up with 2 minutes to go? Top Dog Trade Brigade? I've never watched Trade Brigade. I've heard the name, but I've never watched. Oh, nice, George. Dopebook, I'm pretty sure Pine is a Pats fan. Pretty sure he's a Patriots fan. Yep, there it is. Go Pats. Yep. Best DJ. See, the problem is that's normally when I'm writing my pre-market trading plans, and me watching somebody else is just going to add all kinds of noise. Like, there are people who can tune all that out. I'm not one of those people, unfortunately. I wish I had that ability. Hey, thanks for the sub, Steven. I appreciate you. Thanks to all you new subs out there. Welcome to the channel, by the way. Unreal night tonight we're having on the stream. What are we at? What are we even at here now? My goodness, guys. That's over 100 new subs tonight. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. The Browns, Bernie Kosar? Oh, Caleb, you're a Chiefs fan? We play you next week, apparently. Play you next Sunday night. Lions, Chiefs, next Sunday night. How much you get paid for streaking? Everyone's drunk betting against the Patriots right now. Spencer, go Philly. They got beats. Some BS calls at the end. I didn't get to watch the game. I saw they lost to Denver. Kelly, I think Kelly went to sleep already, but Kelly's definitely a Broncos fan. He was all fired up about it. Look, the NFL is hard, guys. Think about this. Think about how hard it actually is to pick up yards in the NFL playing against those guys. Against any of those teams. You want to talk about elite athletes. At that level, the NFL players are crazy. Like 6'6", 300-pounders running like 4.5 40s, 4.6 40s. That's crazy. Nate, why not 113.5 like you? I'm just front running 110. That's all I'm doing. I think it could get there. There's orders stacked from 100 all the way up to just shy of 120. It could definitely get to 113. I'm just front running 110. Because generally when it does get in the 10 points above psych levels, if for some reason likes to do some crazy stuff here, the Nasdaq likes to do Nasdaq things at psych levels. Best lineman from your school in last 1 month at Giants training. Yeah, Caleb. I mean, NFL players are crazy. Crazy good. They didn't look elite at the after party? Probably not. Oh, Antoine, you're a Skins fan? Nice, Vij. Man, guys, I am stuck in this trade. Never going to be out of this trade. How long have I been in this trade, actually? Because I got in down here. Sat through all this. So I got in at 8:55. And it's now 11:23. Jeez. You know what's crazy though? Is that's only 2.5 hours. Is that right? Yeah, 2.5 hours. I've been in this trade. And we're still up a little over $500. So what is that? Like, still like 220 bucks an hour? It's crazy. It's crazy. We as traders are so warped. We're so warped. Like, our perception of dollars, because it's just numbers on a screen, is so warped. Hey, thanks for the sub, Michael. I appreciate you. $200 per hour? Yeah, I know that's crazy. It's crazy good money. Crypto, you kind of want a degen short right now? I don't know. I don't know, brother. I don't know if I'm taking shorts right now. Not till much higher. No, thank you for tuning in, Michael. I'm just hanging out, having a good time. You guys allow me to be myself, and it's comfortable in this community. It's nice. Lots of good traders in here. Everyone's really nice. I mean, we troll each other from time to time, but we got a nice trading community here. I can't thank you all enough for hanging out, tuning in, and being a part of this thing. Lightlow, you're up 2K on gold shorts right now? Gold go down 20 points? No, best DJ, I haven't even looked at the Nikkei at all. What happened? What happened to the Nikkei? Soon to London, LM says. I mean, we might be still live streaming during London. The way this trade's playing out. Linda, I've been full-time trading for a little over 4 years. $2,000 point gap up on the Nikkei? What? What kind of news was there? No sleep tonight, Blaze. Midnight, we'll see some action, hopefully. So 30 more minutes. I mean, this is going to be the latest stream I've ever gone. That's for sure. It's already almost the latest I've ever gone. Hey, thanks for the subs, guys. I appreciate it. I can't even keep up with the alert box anymore. There's so many new subscribers. What are we at? My gosh, guys. I mean, are we gonna go? We're at 3,863 subscribers right now. Are we gonna go for 3.9? We gonna hit 3.8 and 3.9 on one night? Crazy. Crazy. T Cooper, RTH. No, I don't stream during RTH currently. I kind of explained it a little bit earlier on the stream why I don't. I used to stream during RTH, but YouTube kind of punishes your channel when you don't have lots of viewers and good numbers, and everybody's tuned into the big boys during that time. The trading niche on YouTube is so oversaturated with the Patrick Whelans, the Trades by Matt, the you know, the big boys that everybody tunes into, that my channel would never compete. They actually would punish my channel for doing it. Linda, you like Rips for the day, me for night? Yeah, the Rips of the world. Rips has a pretty good following. Oh, Pine, the Patriots won? Nice. Yeah, Ventura, the gap and goes lately have been real. They've been real. Crypto says stream on Discord. T Cooper's another great trader. Nice. Yeah, I don't know how I've got so many good traders in the stream. Lots of good traders in here. Most are better than me. So thanks for tuning in tonight, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. Sincerely. Get a hot assistant. No, look, guys. I never wanted my channel to be one of the, you know, everything these days, like we said before, is copy trading 20 accounts, post as big a number as you can, and not really like, not really necessarily even good trading. You know, just sling size, sling contracts, and hope for the best. I never wanted my channel to be that. Wow, that's a nice little sell off there. Don't like the roll off 90 here. No, I pretty much have to leave it where it's at. Pretty much have to leave the stop where it is. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, interest is still to the top side. You still have these orders up here. Does that mean the market has to go higher? No. But I feel like this is kind of like a magnet area, especially with the biggest order on the books, closest to current price up at 25,160. So I'm still confident in the long. ES kind of held where it needed to. NQ's holding up. It could sweep down a little bit, but I still like the longs where we're at. Protocol. First time watching? Well, welcome to the community first and foremost. So I normally stream Sunday through Thursday. I'm going to start live at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard. I'm going to go a little bit later than I have been going. We used to go live at 7:45 p.m. I'm just gonna start going live at 8:30 p.m. from here on out. So we'll probably go like 8:30 p.m. till probably 11 Eastern Standard. Whatever time that is for you, wherever you're at in the world. Your Mountain Standard Time? Okay. So you're 2 hours behind me. Wow, lots of new people in the stream tonight. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you find value here. I hope you enjoy the community. Tommy just grabbing the orders left behind on the way up. I'm sure there's a lot of orders left behind all the way down here in this gap. T. Cooper, I live in Louisville, Kentucky. LM, you're in Brazil? So you're 1 hour ahead of me technically. Okay. Foghorn Leghorn lives there. Are you kidding me right now? I know, I don't have a southern accent or anything like that. I know. Most people here in Louisville do have the southern accents for sure. Camille, we don't know per se. So we don't know, like when you're seeing these numbers on the DOM, right? Like unless we don't know if they're to the buy side, like if these are buy orders or if they're sell orders. We have no idea. All we know is that there's volume sitting there. No skills. I know. Pine was just in the stream celebrating. Chris, you're up in Indy right now? Yeah, they could be stops as well, Veej. 100%. Yeah, we won't know until it gets up there and we see. Let's see what the ES. Wow, ES is actually heavy. This is kind of weird. ES is kind of heavily skewed to the downside. That's a little different. Jeez, I like the gaps. No skills. What video game is this? Chris, off 65. So from Slugger Field off 65, 20 minutes. I'd say about a 20-minute drive from downtown Louisville. Day, Chris wants to know where I live. The main drag you run through is 65. Yeah, I mean, I-65 is... So if you've ever gone... let's see here. What is it? 265? Yeah, 265. 265 is about, I don't know, 5 minutes down the road from me. Oh, nice, dope book. I'm America's sweetheart. I don't know about that, dope book. I don't know about that. All right, not in love with the double bottom wick action here, but I still don't have a reason to get out of this. Through Shepherdsville? Yeah, Chris, that's actually closer than downtown to me. If you know Bardstown Road, I live off of Bardstown Road. Adrian, so a double bottom wick means it traded the same price twice and bounced. Normally on NQ, when this happens, this gets run to the downside eventually. Same thing to the top side. And this is actually like a true double bottom, isn't it? Yep. True double bottom. That's called tweezers in the Forex world, T. Cooper? Okay. Yeah, I know nothing about like the Forex trading side of things. I know they call them pips, right? We call them ticks in futures. Because I've had Forex traders pop into the stream and they'll be talking about a trade that they're in and they'll say I'm up so many pips. All right, come on, Naz. Let's go. Let's get a move on here. A little higher. Oh, is the music gone, Patrick? Oh, nobody said anything. You guys should have told me. Is it back? What's up, Roman? Oh, you're a futures guy, T. Cooper? You just know about Forex too? Yeah, I've never really gotten into the Forex side of things. The teal colored bars on Bookmap? You mean these? Is that what you're talking about, Tate? No, on the bottom. These? These are volume. Yeah, Tate, it's volume. The grind in the moment. Why is 109 my take profit? Because it sets right in the middle of all this interest here. From 100 to 120. I'm just front running 110 because NQ around the psych levels likes to do some crazy things sometimes. So I'm just trying to make sure that if we get there, I'll be watching the second standard deviation here off VWAP as well when we get there. Just above 100. What's up, Pedro? Yes, yes, exactly, Tate. It means more buyers. Spencer, you remember Megatron? He was a beast, that dude. Yeah, Megatron was. He was. Too bad the Lions never gave those guys any help, you know, at the time. I'd like to see the sweep above 100 to come at least grab this. We do have a block up here at 160. I think it's 100 orders resting there at 160, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. So we've got size stacked in, stacking in. Yeah, so it's 105 that's sitting there at 160. Let's see what's sitting here at 120. So we've got about 100 and looks like 140 to 150 orders sitting here between 115 and 120. Yeah, I mean, we're sitting right in the resistance zone right now, right in the middle of it. But we did hold central pivot. The next logical move to the top side would be R1 pivot sitting there at 151. I don't know if we're going to get there during tonight before London, though. I won't be in this trade all the way to that pivot. I can tell you that right now. Andron, where can you find that heat map in Quant Tower? It's called Dom Surface on Quant Tower. Yeah, Lim, I used to think that too. Like lately, the Nasdaq has been gap and go though. It has not been filling as much as it used to recently. So like I've had to kind of change the way that I view those gaps. You know, because I used to try to take the trades back into them, but lately it just has not. They have not been getting filled. Or at least not until later, a couple days later sometimes. Man, we have been in this trade officially 3 hours, guys. Patrick, I trade during the regular trading hours. I just don't stream during the New York session. I definitely trade during the New York session. I'm just not live on YouTube. Like, this is how I make my money. And if there's no real benefit to the channel to me streaming during the New York session, there's no reason for me to add that extra noise into my trading. Like, streaming and trading is actually far more difficult than you would think. Believe it or not. There's a whole lot of noise. Tate, I normally stream the overnight session. Yeah. I normally stream the overnight session Sunday through Thursday. And I'll be starting at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. I know, I know. We're still doing well hourly rate wise. I mean, we're up $610 on the position right now. $600, somewhere around there, with no reason to get out yet. Zero reason to exit this position. I mean, we got Friday's value area high sitting up there in the high teens. Should at least float above 100 at the very least. I'd be shocked if it didn't. So we are just going to chill here. Just going to chill here, guys. Yeah, Patrick, there's a few guys that do the overnight trading. Pine Tree Trader, who was here earlier, he's got it's not really overnight. He goes 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard right before I go live. But yeah, you're right. There's not a whole lot. There's a guy named Red Candles who streams during the night time as well. He's sometimes is a part of this community when he's not streaming. I know he normally streams like 9:30 to like midnight or something like that. Stock Tiger does the overnight. That's right. Wolf trading on Fridays? I've never heard of wolf trading. Yeah, Patrick, I mean, I like volatility. Like when I first started trading the overnight sessions, it was like there was good movement. For the past couple months, it's kind of been hit or miss. Like there just wasn't. I've gone 3-hour streams without taking a single trade. Ratman Wolf Crew is great. You've been listening to them for over a year. I'll have to check them out. I've never heard of them. Yeah, T. Cooper. It was really bad. It was really bad there for a while. I was doing really well on the streams for right when I went to the Asia session, streaming during the overnight session. The market was moving really, really well. And then you're right, like July and August, well, really August. The overnight sessions were just terrible. Yeah, Cash, I think you're right there. I think it was towards the like May-ish was when I started streaming during the overnight sessions. Man, has it really been that long now? Yeah, it has been that long now. Come on, go run 100 already. Once it does get above 100, guys, I'm probably going to tight trail it so that it's either going to hit my take profit or it's going to dip back below 100 and stop me out at that point. All the traders are out there in the Hamptons, T. Cooper. Yeah, I mean, I'm a trader. I'm not in the Hamptons. But you're right. The really good traders, or the ones that have deep pockets. Let's put it that way. Tommy, it's gonna pull back at 100. I mean, could. It definitely could. I'd rather see it just run 100 and kind of be a quick surge to my take profit. I mean, there's just not much below for it to pull back into. Pull. How many lots do I have right now? How many contracts do I have? I'm trading futures, so there's no lots really. I'm in one mini contract right now. How much will I make if I cover at 100? I'll make like $780, I think, is what I'd be up on the trade. I mean, currently on the night, I'm up 1,100. If I was to take profits right now, my total for the night would be 1,100. No, Tommy, don't say that. Don't you dare say that. Tyson, how can you support the channel? You're doing it right now. Hit that thumbs up button if you could. That's what you can do to support the channel. Smash the like button. Tune in each night. Oh, Casual 007. This isn't how I... This takes time. Lots and lots of screen time. Like, don't be disheartened if you can't hold trades. Most traders can't hold trades. Especially when you, like, if you're just starting, if you're in those first couple years. Like, this is just after watching charts for years. And watching how the symbol likes to move. Like, being able to eliminate the emotional side of it, you know? It takes years. It takes practice. And I still fall victim to it, right? I still move my stops too quickly. So I'm not perfect by any stretch of the imagination. This is a good trade. This one is a good trade. So I might see 4K on gold very soon. Yeah, I mean, gold is going there. It might go there tonight. It might go there tonight, guys. We might wake up tomorrow and gold be at 4K. It's crazy. All right, I don't like that at all. Want nothing below 90. $4K like the sub count. No, gold's gonna beat me to 4K for sure. I don't even. I mean, what are we at tonight? Holy cow, guys! I mean, we might legitimately get to 3.9K. Maybe I will beat gold to 4K. I don't know. That's not gonna happen. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Oh, that's right. I kind of need to move my stop back down, don't I? I just looked at the clock. Thanks for the reminder. We're so close to midnight. So close to midnight. I hate that I have to give back that whole like 10-point slap down right now too. Nate, I know I've been there. Rig, sometimes it varies. But I'm comfortable with one mini. But yeah, sometimes it varies. For sure. On the streams, I basically trade one mini. The overnight sessions. But during the New York session, sometimes I'll put on a little more risk. But I'm not very comfortable trading more than, say, 2 or 3 minis myself. All right. New hourly, midnight coming up here. We'll see what happens. Hang on, I'll be right back. I mean, come on. Let's just go run 100 real quick. Why we got to pull back? This order's bouncing around up here in the high 90s right now. Yikes. It's coming just low enough. It's probably going to sweep me out. Coming just low enough. Yeah, there it is. All right, I'm stopped out. That's up 755 on the night. That's pretty good. That's not bad. I'll take it. Thanks, Feej. Yeah, it's not bad. That's not a bad trade. That was a good trade. Long time to hold. I definitely could have had more profits. I probably should have just pulled my stop up because I really wanted it to just sweep 100 clean. That's really the only better way I could have managed that trade. ES is at a possible support area here at 6780, just above 6780. I wasn't willing to give it more room to the downside here, though. Crypto DGen for life. Yeah, I know you called short a long time ago. Honestly, I'm not. I'd love to see the gap fill. Finally, the NQ do something rational. You know. It's a nice sell-off. That's a 30-point sell-off. 30-point sell-off in 10 minutes. Oh, BF, there's a few people in the community that are trading the BDH competition. All right. Well, guys, it's after midnight my time. I think I'm going to end it there. We're ending the night up $755. Thanks for tuning in. All you newcomers, my name is Wes. I'm a full-time futures trader. I live stream every globex session starting at, we're going to go 8:30 p.m. Eastern. We normally go till about 11, but thanks for tuning in. Come hang out. If you haven't smashed that thumbs up button for me yet, smash that thumbs up button for me. Welcome to the community, everybody that's new. I will see you all tomorrow night. Trade safe, stay patient, and enjoy the rest of your evening. Peace.